long. They've been killing it with every performance. 6 young second-generation Irish-American musicians from Pearl River, New York, carrying on the Irish-American music tradition from New York State. Please help me welcome to the stage for one final time, Girsa.
Thank you everyone, and welcome to the Great Lakes Folk Festival. We are Girsa. We're so excited to be here for our final performance today to close out the festival. We've been here since Friday and it has been an amazing time. We've all decided that we want to move to Michigan, as I said yesterday.
Wait till December.
The statues that we've
No, they're from New York, they're used to this.
The slides, because we're not too sure the names of them. A lot of the Irish traditional music has been passed down orally, and we learned those tunes from our accordion player Blocking's mom. So she didn't know the tunes, and therefore we don't either. So this next one that we're going to do is kind of a more modern song. We did it on our most recent CD, and it was done by a Scottish rock band called Run Rig. And we made it a little bit more Irish and a little bit more traditional sounding. So here is Rocket to the Moon. Just to remind everyone also, we have 3 CDs for sale over at the CD tent right back there. The first one we came out with when we were still in high school, a million years ago it seems like. The second one we did when we were in college. It's called A Sweeter Place. And our newest one is just a 5-track EP, which we did in, I think, November in 3 days. We wanted a recording for our Christmas concert, so we came out with that EP. And we're going to be heading right over to the CD tent after we finish here to sign anyone's CDs if you're interested. And then we're on the road back to New York through the night. So excited about that.
Lots of caffeine.
Yes, lots of caffeine. So this next set of tunes is called The Crooked Road to Dublin. I played this earlier at the Fiddle Tradition Showcase. And then we're going to go into the tune after The Crooked Road to Dublin.
There's a common thread, as you can see, that we don't know many of our two names.
Really quickly, I'm going to introduce all the girls to you so that you know who I'm talking about throughout the show. Over there on the banjo, fiddle, and vocals, we have, she's actually a registered nurse, Deirdre Brennan. Next to Deirdre on the accordion, she was in the musical Outcasts showcase yesterday. Some great accordion jokes. We might have her tell some of those later. She just got accepted into the graduate program at Binghamton in New York. We have Blaheen Lakrim. And next to me on the guitar, baron, vocals, and piano, she just graduated Manhattan College in the Bronx and is going back for her graduate degree in special education. We have Emily McShane. And over there on the piano, she doesn't play the piano at all. She's just sitting there right now. She plays the accordion, the guitar, the vocals. We have Pamela Garrity. And next to Pamela on the Bowron, that's this small frame drum right here. Bernadette, you should have been a musical on the Bowron piano and dancing. She's going to be dancing in a little while. I knew there was something else. She actually also danced on our first CD. There's a couple of sets that have some dancing in them, so that's all the more reason to get the first CD. We have my sister Bernadette Flanagan.
And on the fiddle and whistle, she just recently took the bar exam for New York and New Jersey. She's one of the smartest in the group, we'll say. We have May Flanagan.
Find me sitting at the table with my friend Finn and my friend John. My friend Virginie tells us stories, days long, long gone. We may take a glass together. The whiskey makes it all so clear. Fires out of imagination, and I feel so near, so near. I feel so near to the howling of the winds. Feel so near to the crashing of the waves. Feel so near to the flowers in the field. Feel so near. No man looks out to the island. He says its police is endless here. But there's no distance here to mention. Might not fall in heaven. There is no distance to the living. There is no distance to the time. As he turned, his eyes were shining, and he proudly said, I feel so near to the howling of the winds. Feel so near to the crashing of the waves. Feel so near to the flowers in the field. Feel so near. Built our tower of construction, there to mark our place in time, to justify our great destruction. As on we climb, the journey doesn't seem to matter. The destination's faded out. Gathering all along the headlines. Hear the children shout, children shout. I feel so near to the howling of the winds. Feel so near to the crashing of the waves. Feel so near to the flowers in the field. Feel so near. Feel so near to the howling of the winds. Feel so near to the crashing of the waves. Feel so near to the flowers in the field. Feel so near.
Alright, next up we're going to do a couple of reels. Actually, I forgot to mention that song that Emily just sang is called Feel So Near. It's a Scottish song that was written by Dougie MacLean, and it is also on our... We are big Dougie MacLean fans. We always talk about how we should do a cover CD of just Dougie MacLean songs. So maybe that'll happen. So that's on our new CD, Just a Thought. And this next set of tunes we want to eventually record. It might be on the rest of the CD that we hope to finish up this year. And we call these the Fluke Set.
Also, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but there was a man dressed up as a frozen yogurt cup, and I'm surprised Blogging actually stayed on the stage and didn't run after him for that set. I was looking over, I was like, she's still on stage, right? She's still on stage.
Next up we're going to have Pamela sing a song for you called Slánmhaile, and it's a slow, old, traditional Irish song. Half of the chorus is actually in Gaelic, and Pamela will tell you a little bit about that. But first I wanted to mention that one of the ways we all met, we grew up together in the same town, but we first started actually taking lessons and competing against each other. So we were all arch enemies at one stage. Me and Pamela competed against each other in the accordion, and Maeve and Deirdre competed against each other in the fiddle, and Bernadette and Emily competed against each other on the keyboard. And then we would play together in Ceilidh band competitions, really serious group competitions that you couldn't have any fun like we do now. And if you got first or second at the competition is called Flachjol, and if you got first or second there in North America, then you were able to go to Ireland to the world competitions. So we would go back to Ireland every summer if we would get first or second. We'd always qualify in something. Very good. And we'd go over every summer and we'd meet new people, and we're still friends with them now, and it's really, really cool. Now I have an 11-year-old brother, and he's there right now. He's amazing at everything. He plays the banjo and the mandolin and the guitar, and I went over for years and years and years to the All-Ireland, and I never won anything. I never got first, second, third, or anything, but I always made it over. And I remember his first year going over was 2 years ago, and he was only 9, so I sat him down and I was like, listen, if you go over there and you don't get anything, don't be discouraged. Like, it takes a long time, but just keep trying. And that was his first year going to the Worlds, and his Kelly Band got first. So he comes back, he's like, I don't know why you were telling me all that stuff about the Worlds, it's so easy.
So we're all a little sad that we're not there, so send good vibes that way. So that
one of us is going. Pamela,
I lied.
that's what I'm about to tell them. Pamela is going over to the Worlds next week to compete in the singing competition, and it's traditional Irish singing competition, so she's going to sing a song like the one that she'll be competing over in Ireland next week for you right now. So everyone wish Pamela good luck.
Thank you. So before I sing this song, the chorus is in Irish, so I want to give you just a little bit of a translation. I learned it from my dad, and as Maeve had said before, a lot of things are passed down orally. So that's where I had learned it from, and we're passing on our music too. A bunch of us are teaching and different things like that. So a rough translation of the chorus is, safe home, good luck. My heart will be breaking without you, my love. So keep on listening to the music coming from my heart. The sun is down, the moon is blue. I think they know that I'm missing you, but time will heal this heartfelt pain as soon as I see you again. Someone else, long before me, creatures that gone to the store. No consideration. It's just being sweet new, and your down child on creation. I see an island, you're the pier. You look so lonely in the misty air. You look so lonely, and there's no one here. Wish I could hold you, wish you were here. Someone else, long before consideration. It's this big swing you and your township on creation. Look out your window when you're feeling blue. You'll see a bluebird looking at you. Lay down your head, let yourself be free. Take in your deepest breath and
amazing. All right, are you guys enjoying yourselves so far? Yeah. Well, I'm going to need a bigger round of applause if Bernadette and Colin are going to get up and do some Irish dancing. So we have Colin over here. Colin, what's your last name? Colin Mallory. We met him 2 days ago, and we've decided he's now a part of the band. We just need to get you a nice wig. I forgot to mention before that Girsa means young girls in Irish. Did I say that? No, I didn't. So yes, Girsa means young girls in Northern Irish slang. And occasionally, once in a while, we'll get someone come up to us and say, "So what are you going to do once you're not young girls anymore?" And Pamela just looks at them and says,
We'll be young forever.
and also there's no Irish word for old ladies. So let's hear it for Colin and Bernadette. They're going to do a treble reel for us now. We have another special guest who's going to come up for this next one. We usually save this song for the end, but I believe he's traveling to Canada in just minutes. So we're going to have him up for this song. It's called Hard Times. It was written by Stephen Foster, and he's going to join the other girls. So if you know the words, please sing along as well. Andy Hillhouse. You just heard him perform before us. He was amazing, so here he goes.
While we hold life away with the warmth of these better days. Your voice may be silent, the good in its way say, oh, hard times come again no more. Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days a year have lingered outside my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more.
'Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled way. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around the lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more.
'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered outside my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered outside my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more.
Once again, a big round of applause for Andy Hillhouse. That's one of the greatest things about festivals like this, meeting other musicians and forming friendships like that and being able to invite them up on stage. So thanks so much, Andy.
this dancer right here is definitely showing you up, so you might have to have a little bit of a dance battle later. Oh, Max's sister made blocking this nice bracelet, and yet the rest of us are braceletless.
She's only joking.
I'm just kidding. So this next song is, it's actually a Scottish song. We haven't done it yet this weekend, but it's one of my personal favorite tunes. It's called King Shilling, and Emily is going to sing it.
Well, that loves me with parents run, and nothing else in him I never saw. He's joined the army and marched to war. He took the shilling, he took the shilling, and he's off to war. Come laddies, come with a cannon war. Take the king's shilling and you're off to war. As he marched along, with his gunshots flowing and his guns begun, the ladies looked him as he marched along. He said that I'll fight, he said that I'll fight the good name Lord. And tempted her as he marched along, and the children sang out a battle song. March on, cried the captain gay. For king and country, for king and country, we'll fight today. The ladies come with the cannon roll, take the king's shilling and you're off to war. To the sound of guns, and the bayonets flashed in the morning sun. The drums did beat as the cannons roared, and the shilling didn't seem, no, the shilling didn't seem much worth the war. Come laddies, come with the cannon roll, take the king's shilling and you're off to war. But the men they fought and the men did fall, cut down by bayonets and musket ball. Many of these brave young men would never fight for the king again. Come laddies, come with the cannon roll, take the king's shilling and you're off to war. Come laddies, come with the cannon roll, take the king's shilling and you'll die in war.
Thank you. So up next we're going to have Blocking start this tune with Pamela. I think Blocking told you a little bit before about how we grew up learning the music, and they learned this next tune from their accordion teacher, Patty Furlong.
Are you ready?
Finland on the baron. Next we're going to have Deirdre do a song for you all. I don't think Deirdre has done one yet today. And this is actually a Van Morrison song. She sang it the other night. It's called Irish Heartbeat. And Deirdre, funny story about Deirdre and singing. She did not always sing with Girsa. She was too nervous. So during, I think it was like our third gig or something like that, we were very young, she went to use the restroom and we announced to the audience that she was going to be singing when she came back.
Very funny.
So she came back from the restroom and everyone was like, Deirdre, Deirdre. So she was kind of peer pressured into singing.
And I was mortified and I only knew one song. I only knew one.
And on that same song, it was Factory Girl, and Blocheen played the baron right here with her hand because she didn't want the accordion to be the only instrument that she played, so she tried to play the baron with her hand. So, very funny stories. There are a lot of hysterical pictures in our first album, if you pick that up, from our childhood when Girsa was first started. And by hysterical, I mean humiliating. So, take a look at those.
We didn't peak early, that's for sure.
So, now Deirdre is actually going to the Milwaukee Irish Festival this coming weekend and singing with the Red Hot Chili Pipers. Yes.
Very gimmicky, but they are getting very large over in Europe, so they're great, they're good fun, but they should stick to outdoor venues because no one can stand bagpipes inside, that's for sure.
Blocheen told us a joke yesterday. Blocheen, tell it again about bagpipes.
Was anyone here last time when I was telling the accordion jokes? And you know how mean they are, right? So you really want me to tell it again? Even though it's really going to hurt my feelings? You guys are cruel. So, what's the difference? No, not that one. I'm not telling that one. If you throw a set of bagpipes and an accordion out the window, which hits the floor first? Who cares? What's the difference between an accordion and an onion? Nobody cries when you chop up an accordion. My friend to the left here told one, what's the difference? No, what's the difference between a concertina and an accordion? An accordion takes longer to burn. That was the meanest.
Okay, we've gotten off track now. Let's start talking about Deirdre at Sea with the Pipers, but she's going to be on their live DVD this coming weekend. If anyone is going to go out to the Milwaukee Irish Festival, please make sure and check out them. And up next, she's going to sing this song by Van Morrison, and it's called Irish Heartbeat.
So my mom's been riding my